Hello! And welcome back to the Slightly Overweight podcast, starring Hayden Smith, featuring Mackenzie Lips.
I never say it.
Maybe you say my name.
What?
Like, and I introduce you and you introduce me.
Oh.
The gorgeous Mackenzie Lips.
I'm not like Vanna White.
You have to say something good about me, too. Like
The very
amazing,
loud,
the amazing, beautiful.
Hayden Smith.
Good enough for now. We'll work on it.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
We'll work on it, but it's good. A lot has changed since the fucking last time we did a podcast because I can't even remember when we did one last.
We only skipped 1 week. We skipped 1 week, did one, skipped last week.
Well, I know it has felt like an eternity to you because it's felt like an eternity to me as well. So, is my hair fucking sloping down like it's the fucking Swiss Alps right now? Yes. Am I pissed about it? Yes. It's not.
It's fine. People don't really watch podcasts.
People don't really listen or watch this podcast, but the people who do, the people who do are true fans, and we love you. And thanks for supporting us and all our adventures and endeavors. And if you leave a like, that helps us out a lot for the YouTube algorithm and also podcasts and stuff. So do that. That'd be cool. But back to brass tacks.
What the fuck?
What?
What does that mean?
It's like a saying people say. Like
I've never heard that.
Like, let's get down to brass tacks. Like,
let's get down to business.
No, that's a song.
Oh.
But that's a song. I mean, that's a saying too, though. Like, let's get down to business. But like, brass tacks is that thing too.
What is that? What is brass tacks?
I think it has something to do with instruments.
Oh. Okay, whatever.
We have talked about Cave many a time on this podcast. We all know that I'm a big fan of Cave. Mackenzie knows I'm a big fan of Cave. She herself could care less about Cave, but does enjoy the occasional Cave. We're going to one. The biggest, longest one in the entire world, actually, this weekend. We've been trying to plan this trip for so long, dude, and I've been bitching about it, and she's like, why don't you just do it then? So I fucking did it. And we're inviting James, my nephew, to come with us. And it's going to be the coolest thing ever. We're going to go to the Cave. We're going to go to the Corvette Museum. And,
possibly... Oh,
what?
Las Palmas?
I feel like I talked about that.
No, we have.
So if you're a big fan of the podcast and you're binging these, you probably know at one time I talked about this Mexican restaurant located in Kentucky called Las Palmas.
Watch them be closed down when we get
Dude, if
there.
they're closed down, well, it was before COVID when we went, so.
Yeah, it was.
What were we doing down there?
It was our spring break.
We were going to Tennessee, right? Oh, okay. Anyway, we're going to eat at this fucking restaurant, and it's going to be the best thing ever. And I keep thinking about, I haven't thought about caves in a long time, because it's been a long time since we went in one, dude. But now that I've been thinking about it, man, that shit is exciting as fuck. I'm actually really excited. I'm going to make Mackenzie take videos of me inside the cave so I never forget it. But you can't
It'll be really dark.
Yeah,
so
there's no,
see it.
you can't use flash photography because you have to protect the bat's eyes or whatever.
Yeah, I think the bats in that cave, though, are, very susceptible to white nose syndrome.
Yeah, you have to wet your shoes down and shit.
Yeah, you have to sanitize your
But
shoes.
we're going on the longest tour. Not a spelunking one, but the longest guided tour. It's 4 hours long, and I'm so fucking pumped, dude. I'm debating. See, I want to bring a GoPro, but then I never end up using the footage anyway. It's just more fucking.
No, I would just enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah. But when most people think of okay, whenever a fucking therapist goes, imagine your fucking safe place. They think of a beach or a fucking mountain or some shit. No, my ass in a cave, at least 300 feet below the fucking ground, 65 degrees. Maybe a little bit colder.
Probably colder. Remember when we were in Branson? It was hot. It was so hot outside, and then.
But that cave, dog.
That cave was so cold.
That cave, dog. That guy. I hope we get a really cool tour guide. I don't know. I'm just really excited for it. So be excited to hear me talk about that shit.
That tour guide made fun of my Crocs. Remember, he was
he
like, he was like, I didn't realize that Crocs were the spelunking shoe of choice, and I was like,
yeah,
you know what? They're pretty fucking traction-y. Not gonna lie.
That was a really cool cave, the talking cave thing. Well, I'm really fucking pumped because we're going to the longest one, and we don't get to do cool shit like this all the time, but now we're going because I never get a fucking weekend off.
But we're gonna make it fun for all of us.
Yes, we're gonna make James have fun. I'm gonna have fun. Mackenzie's gonna have fun.
We're gonna make James have fun.
You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun, kid. Well, yeah, we're gonna make him have fun. We're gonna do shit he wants to do. Eat food that he wants to eat and stuff. And I'm really excited.
Heck yeah.
Like, I'm so pumped. We're just gonna blow a shit ton of money on this because we don't get to do it very often, basically. But that's what I'm really looking forward to, and it's this weekend, which is gonna be super sick. I got my desk. I think, did we talk about that? It's a really cool desk, and shout out to Steve for making it. If he ever ends up watching me, Mackenzie also did help
I did all the gluing.
I did all the sanding.
No, you didn't. Dad
I did do all the sanding.
Dad planed
each
everything.
Individual pieces.
I cut all of them.
This is true. It was a team.
What did Dad do?
No, he did stuff. He sanded and put it.
He planed it.
He taught us how to do it. Yeah.
He let us use his tool.
Oh, before we get into it, even though we're already into it, isn't it Inuit like an Indian tribe or something? Inuit tribe?
Yeah.
Before we get into it, shout out to Berna, Mackenzie's mother. She has made a very gracious donation. She's going to give us these really cool, expensive, super cool, awesome mics. And it's going to help us transition into the car riding podcast. We're not going to change the name or anything, but we're just going to change the location. And that's one step further to what we need to be able to take it on the road, and we get them fucking next podcast, hopefully. So
it's like the Slightly Overweight podcast, and we drive to like different fast food restaurants.
We just eat food. We're like, that's okay.
That's like big now.
Look, that could be fucking something. I like eating. So
yeah, but we probably shouldn't eat that much.
Well, if it's just once a week, we go.
We only eat once a week, and it'll be fine.
We eat out once a week. Dude. Oh, the fucking lighting's really fucked up.
It just changed.
So,
no, it kind of looks good.
So basically, the camera's on auto. If Bobby's watching this, I'm very sorry. I don't feel like setting that shit up manually.
It's because the sun keeps changing.
Yeah. The artificial light is not helping. But I was just gonna talk about something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, you were gonna talk about something.
It was really good too. It was good as fuck.
We only eat once a week.
Only eat once a week. Fast food.
Oh, we only eat out once a week.
Oh, yes. Tonight we're making tacos, dude.
Oh. I feel like every podcast has something to do with us making tacos.
Fuck, dude. Tacos are the best thing on the planet, man. When I think about eating food.
Well, now we have the street like you like the Mexican tacos now with the cilantro and onion.
Yes, dude.
I don't think we have cilantro.
Fuck, we'll have to get some.
Yeah.
It's so interesting.
Well, you technically are growing cilantro, but I'm not sure I'd eat that.
This is true.
It's very dead.
This is true. We've been thinking a lot about the future recently, and we've been doing a lot of fucking grown-up things, which is really weird to do, because we've always lived in this small town, and we want to expand our horizons and move somewhere where there's more job opportunities and also a different fucking thing to look at. That being said, we're gonna move about an hour away probably. But it's scary. We're in this weird time right now where we have no idea what's ahead of us. We don't know how we're gonna get there. We don't know what we're gonna do. But we'll make it, obviously. But like, I feel like I'm at the point right now where 10 years from now, I'll come back to this podcast and be like, dude, I can't believe I was that scared.
Yeah.
Like, about not knowing and.
Well, I mean, that's how we were with like college and
legit.
Shit. We were so scared to like move away from our parents, and now we're like.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing it. We're fucking in it. We're already in it, basically. But it's just the whole, like, leap of faith going somewhere different.
It's just we're going from, like, having a lump sum of money because we get it from college and stuff to not having that and, like, working, but all of our money probably going towards, like, the house or whatever.
Mackenzie and I we're fucking huge dreamers. We fucking have huge, like, end goals, basically. And we want to get to those. And we want to get to them really fast because we want that shit now. But, like, buying the biggest house is probably not the best idea, you know. But
I'm starting a business,
but
so
Mackenzie,
it is going to be the best idea.
Which is going to be cool. There's so many different avenues that we're literally about to go on a fucking road trip, literally and metaphorically. We're about to go on a fucking road trip. We don't know where we're going. We don't know how we're going to get there. But we know that we're going to have fun and, like, be happy along the way, basically. That's the only thing that we have set in stone. Is that we want to be happy.
But most people don't even have that. Most people are, like, alone during this stage in life.
That's what's keeping me sane, dude. That's what fucking keeping me sane is reminding myself that we are in a super, super crazy, amazing position that a lot of people don't get to ever be in ever.
What? No debt?
No, I mean, just like first of all, fucking, we're in one of the greatest countries in the entire fucking world. We're both fucking basically debt free almost. We're like, we have the ability to move wherever we wanted to. That's a crazy fucking thing to like be able to do. You know what I mean?
Minus the fact that we have a dog and a cat and 2 birds.
That's true. Well, those are even like benefits as well. Like people, but I don't know. I just always like whenever I feel down and shit, because I've been feeling down lately, low key, like recently.
It's that winter depression. People are saying it's like hitting them really hard right now.
Yeah, like just knowing that it's gonna snow for some reason, my fucking levels are like, oh, fucking turn that shit to sad. But reminding myself that like I'm already in a position like where people never get to in their lives ever with Mackenzie. There are people who literally like don't ever find somebody that makes them feel as happy as you make me. You know what I mean? And that's like low-key is sad a little bit that they don't have that in their lives.
Yeah, that's Opie for me.
Legit. Opie, oh, I love you. We love you both. Comet is also watching the birds like a motherfucker. But
Comet's bitch ass. I stepped on her this morning and it was her fault and she blamed me.
She fucking meowed and hissed and stuff.
Okay.
It's an instant reaction.
Okay, but here's how it happened, okay?
What?
I was walking around the corner and I literally took my foot and scooted her off to the side so that I could walk. Yeah. And then she just gets right back under my feet again and I step on her and then she's like,
oh, fuck around and find
then,
out.
Runs to you like you're going to help her or some shit.
Mackenzie turns on me finally. She going to hurt me. I'm sorry.
But now she hasn't left my side because she's scared that I actually meant to hurt her or something.
Please still give me Sheba. You'll give me it right, please.
I don't think she's had Sheba in a hot minute.
I know, it's been a couple of days. But I had a job. Here's a couple other cool things. So we got new toothbrushes. They're Quip, recommended by her mother, and they're really cool. They were expensive. They had different tips, and they're minimalist and they're cool. Fucking broke mine though, but it's all good. Doesn't stick to the fucking mirror because I put it on something dirty.
After I told him not to.
Yep, but it's okay. And
I won a bunch of money.
She did. So I work, obviously.
Mackenzie do all fun stuff. Hayden work.
Anytime something fun's going on, besides today, we're having dinner with friends tonight, which is so cool to say. Besides fucking today, most days, the second that I work, Mackenzie's like, oh, so basically while you're working, we're going to go do so much fun shit without you.
Yeah, because you're never available.
I know.
We're too spontaneous. We just go do shit.
I know. Her and her mom, they went to a casino. Not like Las Vegas, but in Michigan?
Yeah, in New Buffalo, Michigan.
New Buffalo, Michigan.
Called Four Winds.
And they were doing that while I was having so much fun.
So here's the thing. In Vegas, the only way Hayden and I could keep $20 for longer than 2 minutes was to sit at the bar and play poker because it was a longer game.
Yeah.
And we were drinking, so we took a lot longer.
And you could do minimum bet, 25 cents or something.
Yeah. So it lasts us a long time. So going into this, I was so terrified that I wouldn't have fun because I was slots. I'm I don't really understand them all that well, and I never was good at them in Vegas at all.
Well, we got lucky, but we don't know how to play them.
Well, okay, I kind of understand them more now, but you were the one who was lucky, I think. You were the one who won all the shit.
Yeah.
But me, I'm just so unlucky. I don't know why, but going into this, I was damn, I'm going to spend so much money. And not my money, mom's money, but so I was I'm going to spend so much of her money. It's going to be so sad. But then.
So it was the first thing she gave you. The first amount of money she gave you.
Yeah, so she gave me $20 to play with originally, and I go to this machine, and it's all...
What machine was it?
The first one, I don't remember. Oh, okay. Something with...
but that one wasn't the one. Yeah, never mind.
Something with, orcas, and Mom would know the name of it. It was weird. But then I get my $20 up to $80.
Instant investment.
And Mom won a huge thing because Mom was always choose the pumpkin one. And I was don't choose the pumpkin one, choose the ghost one. She's I'm not good at it. So I picked the little bonuses and I won her $100.
Damn, that's crazy.
But then we move on because I'm starting to lose and I'm fuck, I don't want to do this. And in Vegas, a really fun game that Hayden and I play was...
What's that?
Some cow game where they were like.
Oh, the cow alien game.
Yeah, they were like spaceships, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
It's like cow abduction.
Invaders,
or
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Invader cow.
Invasion of the cows or something. I don't know. But anyway, we found it at this other casino, and we sit there, and I'm like losing, and all these people next to me, they're winning all these bonuses and blowing through their money. But then I get like this.
Hold up. But no, you sat down at the.
Oh, yeah. Right. So like we get there, and it's like 4 machines in a line, and me and Mom wanted to sit next to each other, but these 2 guys, it was like empty seat guy. Yeah. And we were like, oh fuck, we can't sit next to each other. And Mom's like, we'll just sit
and people
away.
Don't want to fucking give up their machines.
Yeah.
Like they it's like a spiritual.
It's like
thing.
like a ritual. I don't know. So then Mom and I sit away from each other, but then the guy at the end next to Mom gets up. So I like cash out of my machine really quick and move over to the machine on the end.
Yeah.
But what's funny is that the machine I left, the guy who sat down after me just won like everything.
Oh, the one that you got up?
Yes, he like won, but he lost it all because he just kept playing. But he won like a shit ton, and I'm like losing. And the guy who left from my seat like left cussing and stuff because like he was mad at the machine, and I'm like losing, and I'm getting real upset. And then out of nowhere, I get this like rare bonus called a unicow or some shit, and it gave me like all these bonuses, and the guy next to Mom was like flipping out, and I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck's happening. And then I get 400 free spins.
Yeah. So
which these spins are weird because like.
How much was each spin worth? Do you know? Like
75 cents.
That's fucking crazy. That's
so
insane.
Mom was sitting there doing her own spins. It's like you guys don't live together.
What is going on here?
Not
hey.
Sure.
We get on the podcast, you guys start fucking making love? What are you doing? Back up, bro. Look at his back leg. Why is he stretching like... Oh, no comment. Be careful.
He's fine. But yeah, so then I get 400 free spins, and the guy's like, she's at least going to make $200 off that. And I was like, 400 free spins, I'm only going to make $200. Like, that's not even betting 75 cents.
Not making money back.
Yeah, so then... I get the 400 free spins, and we're sitting there for like an hour waiting for the spins to just go by.
Yeah.
I'm like, I told Mom, I was like, I'm going to take a nap. And I ended up with about $400 from the free spins plus the $80 I had originally.
So crazy.
So, yeah.
So, big day at the casino.
All from $20. Like, I only spent $20 of the money that we took with us to the casino.
That's insane.
And I left with
that much money?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good investment.
So pretty much I'm not going to work, and I'm just going to gamble for the rest of my life. But only on my mom's money.
Yes. Oh, I had a job interview a couple of days ago, and I don't really know how it went. It went okay, I guess. Can't really give any details now, but it has to do with us, like where we're going to end up, basically. If it lands, we might move.
Yeah, it's really close, and people really do make that commute every day if they really wanted to. But maybe we'll live somewhere in between.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing that we're kind of thinking about. I know we're talking about houses a lot, but that's kind of what's on our mind. Is that supposedly the fucking house market is like super expensive right now for no reason. Well, there's a good reason, but fucking for reasons that I do not understand. And we don't have like enough money to do like a 20% down payment on like a $200,000 house. So it's like, do we wait? Do we not wait? Are the houses going to crash by the time that we fucking buy the house? So we're in this weird like fucking limbo period where we don't really know what we're going to do next, but we know we're going to do something. But we do know one thing is that we're going to keep doing this podcast.
Hopefully.
And we've been calling them, Opie, move, so I don't have to hold this anymore. Move real quick, just a little bit this way. A little bit, no. Oh.
Don't just say out.
Out. Opie, out.
Opie, out.
Out. There he goes. And there we go. We're calling them mental health weeks when we don't have time to do the podcast. Because 2 weeks ago, man, I was in the thick of it of shit, man. There was many things to do, and there's still things to do. But we're knocking them out one by one, and Mackenzie's been a huge help in helping me figure out how to fucking organize my life because there's so many fucking things going on.
Look at them. They're like...
They're in love.
They're in love right now.
Thomas like, you love me, don't you? He's like, damn.
Oh, my God. She's covered in bird feathers.
Oh, my God. I see one on her, Paul. Oh, comment. Oh my shit. God. She just fucking ate it like it was a...
Yum.
She's like, yes, tastes like bird.
Look at her. She's like, why the fuck you yell at me?
She's like, I'm helping you clean. God damn. I'm thinking about buying this video game, dude. It's called Forza Horizon 5. I got the PC.
Hayden thinks about buying everything and then just buys it. No, he doesn't.
I know. No, I have the money, but I keep I know how good investing is and how good it can be for you, but also I want to have fun now.
Which is good too.
It's
you
hard.
Can't destroy your life by not buying yourself anything.
Yeah, I know. But I already buy so much shit for myself.
I don't buy anything for myself.
I know. But
I buy like treats for Opie and like toys.
I know, but
and,
you buy shit for like dogs and cats and stuff. But I'm like, video game.
I buy dog and cat.
You buy dog and cat, yes.
Lifelong entertainment. I guess his life, not mine, because he's gonna die soon.
He's not gonna die soon.
Like 10 years.
Opie, you got 13 years in you. I can't wait till he has that like old look in his eyes.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
People keep telling me he just looks old because he's got that like white nose.
You go?
No, that's fine.
We went hiking the other day. Yesterday. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
We went hiking at a local fucking park thing in the middle of fall. Didn't realize how fucking gorgeous shit was. We've lived next to there for the past our whole life.
Okay,
basically.
I have been there multiple times and I realize how gorgeous it is. Hayden just never pays attention. It's you.
That's his tag.
Oh.
Opie, go.
Say out.
Out. There you go. Get away from the sun, bro, because the sun's what's fucking up.
Okay, yeah. There's like reflections and he's like gonna go nuts over the reflection because it gets in the sun and his tags jingle and then the reflection goes and he's gonna destroy something.
Opie, chillax, bro. But we figured out that we really enjoy like experiencing nature together
with Opie. We were walking in the creek and then he just like and Hayden collected rocks.
I collected rocks.
But also he was walking in the creek and it was like pretty shallow the whole time and then out of nowhere he just like steps into like the biggest hole full of water and he just like gets so upset. Oh, and Hayden ran into a stick.
I ran into a stick and scraped my forehead and fucking whined and bitched for like 2 seconds.
More like 30
It was a
minutes.
couple seconds. It was to the point. I was whining to the point where Mackenzie was like, "Do we need to turn around and go home? Do we need to go home?" Like she went full mom mode on me. I was like, "No." I was like, "Fuck," but maybe.
He does have a scratch on his forehead.
Legit. Oh, comment. You tell him. You tell him. Comment. Opie's like, "I don't give a fuck."
Opie's like, "I'll step on that bitch again."
Comment, bro. Stop looking up. But we collected rocks that I thought were really cool. We're painting them with clear coat nail polish. I want them to be like really glossy and like wet looking. I picked up this one because it reminded me of a cave. It looks just like a cave wall, dude. I know you're not supposed to fucking take stalagmites or whatever, but dude, if I had one on my desk, dude, fucking Christ. It'd be so cool.
I feel like you should be able to like grow one, like in a little.
It takes like 1 billion years to grow in that long.
Well, like a fake one.
Maybe, but it wouldn't be as cool. Whoa. Opie. Here. Go to. It's just because those lights are open.
Here, lift up your thing and I'll tell him to come by me. Come here.
There we go. Hopefully, check. All right, we're still good. Just stay over there, buddy.
I feel like like you could grow crystals. Like they're not real crystals.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But we're graduating in May, dude. Like from college.
Bro, we only have a month left of this semester, and then we only have one more semester.
And it's been a long ass time, dude. It's so interesting. Like, recently, I've been working fucking a long time and going to school for a long time, it feels like. But, like, I always have shit to do. So when I don't do shit and I, like, give myself time to not do shit, I just feel like a fucking piece of shit, which sucks ass.
And then he complains about how
he
has no time because he wasted his 1 day off.
Yeah. Like today's my 1 day off.
And he's going to waste it.
And I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to work until it's not even noon yet. We have people coming over at 6. I'm going to get off this and I got a shit ton of stuff to do that I'm going to fucking work on. Because that's what we do. We get work done. And you should get work done too. You're probably working right now, low-key. If you're working out, fucking do another set. If you're running, run another step.
If you're working
at your job,
go home.
Go home and quit your job and go do something you want to do.
Go gamble your money.
This is your sign to quit your job. Okay? Quit your job and uproot your whole family and your livelihood and go somewhere cool. No. If this podcast is a sign for anything, this podcast is a sign to save up like $200 and just plan something on the weekend that you've wanted to do for a long time and just fucking do it, man. I waited too long to go to this cave thing, but
okay, but also COVID, and it was like
yeah, that's true. That's true. But now that I waited, I have enough money to where I could take my nephew and also give him a really cool experience too. So having a little bit of money is cool so that you can help other people fucking experience things that you fucking want them to experience. Like if I went into a cave when I was 8 years old, dude, my whole life would probably be changed. You know what I mean? I waited until I was 21 to go in a cave. There's just shit that you don't know about that is out there that is so fucking cool, and you'll find cool later on in life. Like Corvettes are the coolest fucking thing ever to me, and I found them bitches out. Like, I mean, I've known about them, but I've actually like enjoyed them recently. So basically, Corvettes in caves are my newfound love. And Mackenzie was trying to get me money to win a Corvette, but she didn't win enough money.
Yeah, I told the guy sitting next to Mom that we were trying to win a Corvette.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Mom told him.
That
was our whole thing. We were like, we went to like where the jackpot was like 10 grand, so that if we won it, we would have enough money.
That's so cute. Imagine if you won that shit.
I know.
But we don't have to win it because we can just save and win it that way. Because Ethereum is fucking
just give me
exploding.
$20 and I'll go head up fucking the casino and win a shit ton of money for you.
Let me know. I know not many people comment on these things, but if you watch this whole thing all the way through, take the time to leave me a comment real quick if you can. It'd have to be on YouTube or Instagram, I guess. Instagram is Hayden S.J. Smith. That's it.
Or leave it in the review section.
I guess, yeah, leave it. Would you guys like it if I talked about, like, fucking finances and, like, my investing journey?
I would not.
I know that you wouldn't, but I'm asking, a little update here and there, could be kind of cool.
Yeah, but your little update would be 30 minutes long.
No, it wouldn't be 30 minutes long. It would just be explaining where I'm at.
60 seconds of investing.
Yeah, basically, that's what it would be. And I'm just going to explain what I'm, like, looking at, what I'm investing in, how much I have and stuff, and, like...
How the fuck her leg turned like that?
I don't fucking know. That shit's 180 degrees.
Yeah, it's pointing the wrong way.
What's wrong with your foot?
Bro, the pads of her feet are
She's like, that's the one you stepped on. That's the one you stepped on. No, it's not, Mackenzie. I mean, comment.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, comment steps on me all the time. You don't see me fucking hissing and fucking running away.
Okay, how his foot look like that, though? His shit doing the same thing.
Bro, animals just, like, don't have bones sometimes.
I like how he's just sitting there, dude.
Well, because I told him to sit there, and he listens to me.
But he's just like, yep, this is what my life is right now. Waiting for my next treat.
No, he's waiting for that light to show up again.
Yeah, me too, Loki. We're all waiting for that light to show up again. Oh, and also, I'm going to write a 10-page short story for my poetry class.
You have 28 seconds. Hurry up, go.
That's due on the 15th. Actually, I have a minute. So, yeah, if that turns out good, I might freaking publish it in a book that's a hardcover and has holographic pages in it.
Like, it's just made out of Pokemon cards?
Just fucking paste it on a page and shit.
It's a scrapbook.
But your boy's really into photography and writing and shooting video right now. And also caves. So, Opie chill.
You need to not move your phone, Hayden.
Oh,
come here.
I didn't even pick it up.
Yeah, but you tilted it.
No, I just went like that.
Come here. Sit down.
But.
Sit.
On that note, and Opie finally chilling out. We hope you have a great rest of your week. A great start to your week. Hopefully this helped out with your Monday blues. We're going to make it through this Christmas together. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. If you don't celebrate anything, then we're gonna set up our Christmas tree soon too. But I'll update you next week, hopefully in a car, with our new setup. But until next week, even though you're slightly overweight, we still love you.
Bye.
Bye.